Brilliant lad. I salute you, Vivi. Mine is a hard mind to change. King Edgar, why? You've ordered the Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes. Considering the operation at hand, I felt that their ranged magic would be the best fit. I understand your reservations, but you need to learn to trust Vivi and the other
You're
Black
refusing
Mages.
to see the problem at all! You're putting them in too much danger, sire! How can you foist all the hardest missions on them?
Huh?
If anything were to happen to the Black Mages, it would be a devastating loss for the Kingdom of Figaro! My men will join them, sire. Just watch. We will keep them safe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get ready.
What is going on?
Edgar, the Black Mages are ready to leave at any time.
You are a sly one, Vivi.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Listen up. Today, the Castle Guard will be deploying with you. Don't let them down.
Aye, aye.
I knew that I was right to place my trust in them. The Black Mages and Figaro are going to be fast friends. Still, how did Vivi win the captain over?
Good evening. What now? Who's...
Look at this place. I smell an adventure, Boko.
Hold it right there! The treasure in this cave belongs to me!
Hey, you're more than welcome to it for all I care. I'm here for the thrills, and that's about it. I've got it. You can have the treasure, but let's team up. It'll be way more fun with the two of us.
I can keep it all? Woohoo! You're the best! Okay, let's get this show on the road. My name's Riku, and you're...
Oh, I'm Bartz. This is Boko. The pleasure's ours.
Wow! This place rules! Aren't you just, like, super excited?
Yeah, I bet the treasures in here are gonna blow our minds.
Treasure, la 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 la.
What's that?
What insolent fools dare trespass upon Ifrit's hallowed domain? You shall rue this intrusion for the remainder of your soon-to-be shortened lives.
Whoa, intense! What a slick-looking mirage!
Yeah, he looks really strong. He's all like burn and stuff.
That's strange. Shouldn't they be cowering in fear? I said I am Ifrit! Leave this place now, or I will roast the flesh off your bones!
Bartz! Don't you realize what this means? A guardian! Now we know the cave is packed with loads of awesome treasure!
I was about to say, you sure know your rules of adventure. Strong foes always position themselves in front of the important loot.
These pipsqueaks, are they enjoying themselves? You fools! Turn back now. I will not warn you again! All stay out of this!
Ifrit, oh my gosh. Did you just...
I don't believe it. You saved our lives?
Huh? No,
Ifrit just saved us from that mirage. Come on, Bartz. We can't let him do all the work.
Yeah, it's our turn to save him.
What? But I wasn't trying to help you. I was just trying to...
Whoa! Who knew that Ifrit was such a nice guy?
I guess that none of them did get it.
Don't lump Riku and Bartson with Lon. He's on a different level.
You make a good point.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
That wasn't so bad.
That ought to do it. Your cave will be safe now.
Thanks, Ifrit. You're the best kind of friend we could ask for.
Look, you really have the wrong idea.
I can't go stealing from such a stand-up guy. I promise to leave your treasure alone. Okay? You keep it.
I agree. Not after he rescued us, because that would just be bad form.
It is true. Your burning passion has moved me. I could not allow your fires to be snuffed out. And just so you both know, there was never any treasure here to begin with.
What? So it's a bust? Oh, man. That's no fun.
Hey, chin up, Riku. Next time, huh? There are other caves.
You're right. Hopefully, they've got some fierce mirages, protecting some awesome treasures, cause nothing else will cut it.
Bingo. It's too bad Ifrit wasn't a vicious guardian. Those always show up before the loot. You know how this stuff works.
Yeah, and they got a taunt. Something like, I will knock you all down, or whatever, before they run at you like a maniac. But I'm in this for the long haul. Somewhere out there, awesome treasure is waiting just for me!
You said it, Riku. That's the spirit.
Treasure, wedgie, treasure, reggie, la 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 la.
Bada!
Do do do.
Hey!
Ba, ba,
No one's ever
ba,
handled a
ba.
feat like that before. Who are those two?
Want some tea? What now? Whose soul?
Master, are
you certain that it came from here? This SOS from the Chocobos sounds pretty far-fetched if you ask me. Yes, I know that's what you told me, but we've scoured the area and I don't... Huh?
Boko, you sure that black chocobo's part of it? Those chocobos have been worked to the bone. You're right about one thing. We have got to set them free.
Hey, Master! Did you hear that? That young man is going to save the Chocobos! Come on! Hold on a minute. That Chocobo is Hyperion! What is he doing here in Grimoire?
Hey, Beaky! What do you want with all these chocobos?
You know, this black chocobo's got a memorable name.
Seraphy once told me that there was a chocobo of that name and color that made a name for himself at a place called the Gold Saucer.
Wow, I love amusement parks.
Wait, how did you know it's an amusement park?
Good question.
Okay.
No trouble at all.
Phew! We did it, Boko. But I don't get it. What was that chocobo's problem? Okay, guys. You're free to go. Oh, who are you?
Chocobocolina! Oh, I'm just a regular old passerby. Plain as they come. I have to say, you are really something. It takes one tough hombre to handle Hyperion.
And I suppose Hyperion must be that black chocobo from before? I tell ya, that thing was more behemoth than chocobo. And it's not often that Boko gets openly hostile toward anything. Oh, and by Boko, I mean this fella. I'm Bartz, and you are?
My name is Chocolate. I can see Boko is very smart. That, and he seems to have the same keen senses as my master.
Master?
Say, Bartz, if you're planning a long journey, why don't you visit my shop before you go? I carry just the kind of items an enterprising adventurer needs. And I want to ask you more about those chocobos, too.
Wow. You should have said that you run your own shop. Sure, we'll take you up on the offer. Right, Boko?
Oh, perfect! Right this way! Chocoboko Ching! So I meant to ask, why are you able to understand what Boko says?
Me and Boko just have a special connection.
Choke, welcome. Thank you.
Oh, looks like everyone's back to normal now.
Another day has been saved.
Alrighty then. Next up is... What were we after again?
The Key of Tides. Will Rain and the Lawn succeed in their noble adventure? Stay tuned.
Tama, hey! Who gave you permission to cut to a commercial break? Put us back on the air.
And now, back to the adventures of Lawn and Rain and Tama and a bunch of mirages and Lawn.
Oh, whatever. So, what are we doing? Anybody? Should we go pay one last visit to Celeste and Sid before we head out?
Welcome to Tome Town. We've got books and, well, that's about it, but I hope you enjoy it here.
I just raised my civic rank again. It won't be long before I'm living it up in a castle now.
All work and no play makes you go home with lots of money. That's our motto, kiddos.
Oh, so you made it through unscathed? Not long after all the trouble started going down, this person with a ghastly pale face attacked me. I thought I was a total goner. But then this total dreamboat with this huge sword came along and rescued me. I wish I could thank him somehow, but I have no idea where he went afterwards.
I was attacked by this mirage, and apparently turned into a vampire. Of course, I can't remember any of it, but it is really scary to think I might have stayed that way forever.
Keys, you say? A temple in the deep? Well, I believe I've heard of such a temple in the Besaid region, directly above us.
So, about this Besaid place.
It sounds like it's the continent that's directly above us.
Good. We won't do any falling to get there.
Be whatever it's called, here we come!
No jokes about BO this time? Oh, good.
The town seems to be back on its feet. Still, how can they care so little? Do they not mind their home in chains?
Yeah, I guess they just don't care unless it's actively hurting them, huh?
It's worse. Some of the poor fools are even thankful for it. They think it's Bahamut that will keep them safe from vampires.
Maybe some people just think life under Federation rule is easier.
But is it truly easier? When Bahamut takes control, they promise you'll remain free. But that's not true at all.
What does that mean?
The whole catch about joining the Federation is that you're asked to become an architect. Someone willing to build a better tomorrow.
Okay, but how do they convince people?
Well, part of the appeal is that it gives you something to be proud about, but that's far from the only incentive. You see, once you're an architect, you get to live in a cathedral and perform your duties amidst the utmost luxury. You're kept far away from war and strife, never wanting for food, and free to live out the rest of your days in leisure.
Oh, dude! No wonder so many people are lining up for the job.
Sign me up for the pampered and well-fed crew.
Yeah, but don't you think it sounds a little too good to be true?
Exactly. Any sane person can see it.
Yeah. No one should fall for that stuff, right?
I can't imagine what goes through their heads.
But if you voice your suspicions or reject their luxury, the Federation pushes you right to the bottom. You become dead to the world.
Yes, we've seen them. People like that.
So no one wants to dig deeper or think harder about it. They nod their heads, oblivious to what it means. Better to take the less complicated path than justify it by only hearing the things you want to hear. It's truly maddening when you consider it. The consequences are right there, but they refuse to look.
Unfortunately, Celeste, there's a lot of people out there who don't know how to think things through. It really is so sad.
How very true. But hey, once you've made up your mind about stuff, it's not an easy thing to back down. Folks would say, you know, oh yeah, they'd say you lack confection.
Wow, Mom! That does sound like a soul-crushing dilemma. I wouldn't the one to give up candy.
I've heard some dumb things, but rate it on a scale of dumb to 10, that right there was the dumb Evan. Oh, and I think the phrase he was looking for, it's lacking conviction.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, me too.
Then why did you say it?
You are a funny bunch.
Hey, there's only one weirdo around, and that's this guy.
Huh? But she said funny. And I am not weird.
Oh, you are both weird.
What?
Dude!
Yay! I'm the only one who's not the weird!
Oh, sorry. You're included.
What?
You know, I meant to ask, how did you end up working here with Sid?
Let's just say Sid and I go back a long way. He's the one who hired me to protect Hometown. Of course, now, I stay for other reasons. Someone has to make sure he stays out of trouble. Over half the junk you saw in the train graveyard is stuff Sid destroyed on one of his rampages.
Wow, dude. I was wondering how it got piled up. That was Sid?
His mind shuts down, and he becomes a pathological collector who attacks anything he sets his sights on. There's no pattern to his targets, so he poses a real danger.
That sounds pretty rough.
So you see, someone has to keep an eye on him, or there's no telling what sort of damage he might do. Can I help you find something?
Chapter 18. The Fell Spell and the Quacho Queen.
Right, tickets, please. Go on, then. All aboard. Right, go on.
Usual train whistle.
Look over there. I think I see some lights that weren't there before.
That's the north of us! Maybe the train will take us to the upper the continent.
Hey, these tracks don't go anywhere.
Maybe they're doing construction.
No!
Not him.
Yes, me.
If the conductor is here, then the train must be up and